What's going on, y'all? Curly here, back with another video on your screen. It's been an exciting week, exciting couple weeks of boxing. You had this press conference, you had Floyd fight exhibition, you had my boy, you know, uh, always showing me love, man, Jahan Ingram. Take picking up another great outing. I know it's an exhibition, but another great outing. I'll let you introduce yourself, bro. This is a young talent, training, boxing. And how are you doing, bro?
What's up, everyone? My name is Bobby McRoy Jr. I'm the owner and founder of Noble Art Training. I'm the trainer of Raeesealeem, number one in the world. Well, former number one in the world. He's fighting for number one again. I'm also assistant trainer to Jahan Ingram, and I am also a trainer to Trevor Thornton and Kamari Burnside. That's my whole stable, my four fighters. And I assist a lot of other people too, but those are my main four. And I'm out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Young trainer on the up and coming, just trying to get these belts and trying to get this glory.
Amen, amen to that, bro. So what kind of got you into the sport of boxing? What got you wanting to be, a part of it?
Well, I started off kickboxing first, Muay Thai. I tore my labrum in my shoulder, so I had to stop. I got sidelined with kickboxing, and I just switched over to boxing. But to tell you the truth, bro, I was always a gym rat. I never had to box or compete, so I just did it to stay in shape. And unfortunately, in 2017, I crashed my motorcycle, and I used my home gym, Barry's Boxing, to rehab myself. And when I rehab myself, everybody used to ask me, why don't you just train people? You know enough, you know a lot, just train people. At first, I was resistant to it. And then I started enjoying it, doing mid work, doing circuits, understanding nutrition, understanding how to set up understand how to prepare a training camp for a fighter. And then Raeesealeem came along. The assistant to our team, Dennis, aka Monk, brought him to Barry's Boxing. At first, he was working with Augie Sanchez and Pat Barry, but circumstances uh, put it to where they had to go their separate ways. So I used to be the mitt man for Raees, and then he just kept bugging me. He was like, "Bro, just train me all. Get this. We can do this. We can get this title shot. This and that." I didn't want to believe the dude. I'm just like, just get out of my face, bro. I don't want to do it. We cool. We was kicking it. We were friends at first. I would just do his mitts, but then we were friends, kicking it, living the Vegas life. And then some just hit me one day. It's like, bro, train him. So, 7 years later, we had two little belts, and he's been top five ever since. So we former WBA interim champion and current NABO champion. Been top five for 7 years. So it's 5 years because he was 13 and 12, and then he started bumping up like 2 years into me training him. So under my tutelage, he's been a top 10 fighter.
Wow, bro, that's amazing. And so out of your time in the sport, and doing the training, what's one thing you always take away from it? What's one thing that stands out from all of it?
um, Enjoy it while it's here, and never stop learning. You're always learning. Once you start thinking you know it all, you're dead in the mind, and that's when you become an ordinary, like you become like other coaches who just think they know it all, and that's when they become stagnant. So what I take away from it is you learn something new every day. Who you think knows stuff don't, and what you don't. It's always more. There's always more to the book. There's always more pages to the book.
Damn, bro. That's always a good thing, bro. Like to always have your mind, you know, going forward and always kind of remembering where you came from, at the end of the day.
Yeah, I came from Barry's Boxing. I never forget it.
Amen, bro. Amen. So talk about this upcoming event. I see you out there in Australia, hitting the mitts. I saw you on the open workout today.
Oh, you
Uh,
saw it?
yeah, I saw that. How
Nice. Yeah.
how was everything
It's
going?
cool. It's good. Cool little event. They treating us well. We just ready to fight, bro. So it's gonna be real quick out here. They do everything early. So tomorrow we have the press conference at 11, and then we have the weigh-in Friday. We got the primary weigh-in is at 8:15. That's untelevised. That's the real weigh-in, and then you have the ceremonial weigh-in at 10:45 their time, which is like probably mid afternoon for you guys. So it's been a good little show. And then we actually fight. We fight at 1 o'clock over here, but it comes on at night for y'all.
Okay, okay.
So
Damn.
it's pretty smooth selling. It's been pretty cool though, bro. I mean, it's a little different crowd. You know, the crowd was real quiet, even for their own people. They don't really say much. And one guy tried to talk smack to me. He said something. Oh, I said, unleash the beast. And then he said, we have crocodiles over here. And I'm like, bro, I'm from America. I got an AR-15 for y'all. so that's about it. You know, we have a different gun laws in America. So other than that, it's cool. It makes you appreciate. See, Americans have to get out of America to appreciate America. It makes you appreciate America, how much character, how much personality we have as a country. You know,
Exactly.
we give things like we make events lively. You know, they told me to be more lively on fight night or fight day, I should say, but it's just, you know, I don't feel the same buzz as I do in America, whether it's Las Vegas, whether it's San Antonio at the Davies, or whether it's New York when I'm at the Garden. Where else did I go? Whether it's LA at Staples, well, not Staples no more. It's cryptocurrency, whatever arena. You know, you don't feel the same buzz like here. You know, maybe it'll hit us when we like walk in because we have to walk to the venue. I'm actually, you can see the venue out from my room actually. Maybe when I walk to the venue it'll hit me, but it's just not buzzing. You know, it's just a different atmosphere. So Americans need to really, we got it good. You know, we got it good. You know, we got good apples and bad apples, but we have more good apples than bad. So we make events lively. We make it fun and fresh. Now everything is professional. I'm not saying it's not professional. I'm just saying the people. It's no energy. You know, it's not jumping. You know,
Yeah.
I was trying to get it jumping, but they don't understand. They don't understand our personality because my cut man is from Toronto, and I'm from Las Vegas, and it's just a culture shock for them. Like we stick out like a sore thumb, but it's cool though. It's cool,
Bro, I guarantee it's gonna be lit on fight night. And uh,
yeah,
from what I always hear, it's a team zoo fight card, right? It's like a fight card
yeah,
is on.
yeah,
So I'm pretty sure, it's gonna be pretty lit, and I'm hoping all the fans come out, early, and
yeah.
not just for the main event, but everything I've heard nothing but good things about the Australian crowd, like
Oh, okay,
people and stuff.
yeah,
So big shout out to Newman Boy, Australian zone.
yeah.
And it's been crazy, it's been crazy. So like out of your career so far, what's one thing that you're wanting or one thing that you're like, I need to get that like by this date?
I was like that when I first started, but that'll stress you out. So obviously, getting a world champion, that's number one. But I don't look at a world champion. I don't look at getting a world champion anymore. I'm just looking to sculpt and create a world class fighter because all the other stuff comes with it: the world titles, the money, the fame. Which I don't really don't care about fame. I just like to see. I'm a true artist. I like to see my artwork come to life. So we spend all these months and all these weeks in the gym, sometimes bickering, sometimes disagreeing. But when the finished product arises, fight night, that's the thing that I look forward most, look forward to most. So
For sure, bro. So in the next 6 months, what would you like to be at in the next 6 months?
fighting to polish for the IBF. I hear that they went undisputed between the winner of Anoa'i and Fulton. However, the IBF is very strict on their mandatories, and this is an eliminator. So this will make him this will be the first time Raees is a mandatory. He's been number one several times, but it was never mandated that he fights for the title. So now it's actually been mandated that he's fighting for the title. So either we fight for both belts and they wait the winner of that, or we fight for one and he vacates the IBF. I'm talking about Tapales.
Okay.
Either way, Raees is next for reals this time. It's a long time coming, and it is too late. What I mean with it's too late, like it just took too long for me because this kid can really fight. Well, this man can really fight. Underrated. All he just needed was the right people behind him.
Yep.
Um, but now he's in a position now to where he can really achieve this title because the kid he deserves it, man. The dude been grinding hard since I've seen him. I didn't see the struggle. I didn't see him at his lowest. I didn't see him at his highest. It's time for this belt. It's time for strap. It's strap season.
Amen. Amen. And I see you working out over there at the Mayweather gym, holding the mitts and stuff like that. What's one
Mm-hmm.
thing working out over there, that you will carry with you, like I know it's like a big little, it's not a big, big gym like a Davies, but Mayweather's an iconic guy. So working out in his gym, how does that feel?
It's just another gym to me, bro. It's just every gym has a certain attribute that you take and that you have to experience and get used to. And that gym is going to make you mentally tough. It's a lot of talkers. It's a very intense environment. A lot of trash talk. And then of course, a lot of foot traffic. From tourists, celebrities, and all the above. So that's what I take from that gym. I'm the type of trainer. The best work is when you are in a closed gym, a closed environment with just your team and the other person's team. Like if you're sparring,
Yeah.
because that's when you see who really is good. Yeah, the crowd has an influence on you, and then crowds at sparring have influence on you. But when it's just like four people in there, like just two teams or like six at the most, that's when you figure out who's really that top dog. That's when you find out who really can fight, who really can box. Is when it's small and you can hear yourself breathe, and that panic induces, that panic sets in. That's when you find out if you can fight or not.
Facts,
So
facts, bro. That's hell of a words, bro. And what
yeah,
can we all expect live, Saturday. It's on Saturday, right? Or is it on Sunday?
Saturday for y'all, Saturday night for y'all, Sunday afternoon for us.
Okay, okay. So what can we all expect, you know, live?
Uh, we expecting a tough fight for Mr. Goodman. He's young legs, um, a very deep amateur background. This is his first step up. I believe Rice is too much for him, but we'll see what the boxing guys have in store for us when we walk through the ropes. I envision Rice having a dominant performance, establishing his jab and asserting his experience on this young man because it's our time. It's not quite his time yet, but it'll be his time one day, but just not yet because Aleem still has some business to do. You have to wait your turn like everybody else, like we waited. So expect fireworks, the Beast, and what they call him. I don't know what they call him. I don't know what Goodman's alias is. I don't know. But yeah, you'll see the Beast unleashed, the American Beast. So
Amen, amen to that, bro. Let everyone know where they can follow you at and to follow the journey.
you can follow me at Bobby McRoy on Instagram and Facebook, or at Noble Art Training on Facebook or Instagram. Noble Art Training, Bobby McRoy, BOBBYMCROY, and then Noble Art Training on both platforms.
Amen. Amen. And to close out this interview, what's three things in your life that you're most proud of?
Living itself, character, and that I'm breathing. So when you can breathe, you can accomplish anything.
Amen. Amen. That's great words, bro. I appreciate you again. And
Thank you.
y'all go check him out. His links will be in the description down below. It's been Bobby, Carlito. Go check them out live, Saturday night, our time here in the States, and Australia, Sunday afternoon. It's going to be a great night, a great night of boxing, great day of boxing. And y'all stay tuned, stay ready, stay focused. Thanks again, bro.
Thank you.
Always.